I fixed. Where were we? Iron Man's repulsor rate locks you down on a tag. You get one free mix-up. Nice crouch jabs. See, if it was me, I would have done like 5 whiffed crouch jabs instead of 2. I hate that fucking... oh my god, that block. I hate that Inferno or whatever. Tempest. Bunch of mix-ups here. It's kind of hard to combo out of that. The last hit causes a knockdown that's not so easy to do stuff with. You can actually just let Iron Man hit and then OTG, which seems to be the easiest way to do it. Tricky. Space Stone Iron Man is something else. Space Stone is honestly the best stone. Spider-Man, I think, got patched out, but Spider-Man is still an okay character, so don't worry. I've been seeing a little bit of Spider-Man Power Stone, and I really like that combo. Because the Power Stone, all stones autocorrect, but when Spider-Man zips around, he can like rapidly swap sides or like fake swapping sides. And whether he swaps or not, when you do Power Stone, it's reasonably safe doing it midair like that. And he'll always face correct direction. He'll always turn around properly to use the Power Stone. And then if a Power Stone ever lands, you get a big combo. That was kind of cool. He tried to jam session, he went the wrong way. Dang. Iron Man's Repulsor Blast moves a lot. That's a OTG. He just wandered in. He's just like, oh, I win. I feel like every character should have one invincible super. I'm okay if it's a level 3. I'm not sure how I feel about level 1 invincible supers. Iron Man's level 3 is invincible. Chun-Li's, I think, is invincible. There's like a lack of invincibility in this game, and I feel like, you know, it creates some setups that probably it shouldn't. I think it'd be better to not have those setups, just have a little bit of invincibility. If you know both characters are going to be acting, I feel like having an invincible super that can punish both of them would just be really nice. But you shouldn't ever know that both characters are going to be acting. You should have a feeling that maybe one of them could block. Or like, you know, he can just put you in block stun and then act with the other character, something like that. That's a cinematic animation, but it still wastes your stone time. Is it going to work? It didn't work. It's really hard to combo into Iron Man's level 3. I've like done my research trying to find combos into it, but there aren't that many. Iron Man lives, and that's a big drop. Iron Man actually would have died to that combo. And now he's going to have a lot of HP when he finally comes back in. Is there a worse feeling than doing a defensive tag in? And then immediately losing the character you just tagged in? Tricky. Dante's dead. And honestly, Zero's not looking too good either. Space Stone is really comeback friendly because the opponent can't do, even if they have 2 bars, they can't do defensive tags with it. That was the wrong super. I think if he did either his Skittle super or his Tornado super, they probably would have killed there. But he did like the only super that wasn't going to kill. Why does Zero have 4 supers anyway? Why'd they give Zero a new super? Iron Man's still fucking desperately lacking another super. I've got 2 supers that are the same super twice but go at slightly different angles. And then I've got a level 3 that's fucking impossible to land. Yeah, Zero is definitely one of the least bad characters in the box. I agree with that. Zero and like Rocket. But, you know, being in the box still sucks dick. Especially on incoming mix-up. He got lucky. Morgan, if she gets up a twin, she can attack you. She can do trade combos. Any character who can trade is not so bad in the box. Plus Morgan has actual foot. She has things that she can do without being close to you. Anyone who can do stuff without being close to you is actually okay in the box. Space button. That was all just build meter. It pulls the enemy towards you. If he did the right combo, he could have killed Zero there. Wow, I've never seen that combo. That was cool. Oh my god, he got the dash instant hard punch. You have to not use your wall bounce there in order to get that OTG, I think. So that was important because the string he did was 3 hard Rekkas into up kick. I mean kick super. And the kick super hit before the wall bounce could happen. That's really neat. Oh, that's actually gonna hit Dante? It did. Did it hit both of them? What the hell was Zero doing? My controller's in my hand right now, and I don't know what the hell I did to get my controller in my hand because I was just playing MapleStory on my keyboard. Are you everyone? Look, he's got like high damage and setup ender. I like have to choose between them. Well, I don't, but I don't have setups that give me both. I don't know what Chun-Li's meaty setups would be anyway. Chun-Li's meaty set. Like, Chun-Li doesn't need a meaty setup to mash mix-ups on you. Chun-Li can mash mix-ups like the fastest of almost any character in the game. If she honestly just like has you on the ground. Nice soul stun. I don't know if Dante had anything else to do there, so that was like wise. Okay, it worked. He like tagged for safety because he wasn't sure if it would work. But because of that, he gave Dante a bunch of white. Please tell me this kills Dante somehow. It's embarrassing if he can't kill Dante here. Dante's so weak. Oh my god, how did Dante live through that? Also, we did the wrong combo. Dante's cheap! Why can he do that? John is honestly good in MVC 3. He probably OTG there with a tag, huh? Oh shit. This turns everything around completely. This is like a fair fight all of a sudden. Alright, now it's not a fair fight anymore. Wrong combo. Never mind, he actually got it. What a good completion. Oh, he wasn't where he was expecting to be. I X-copied that combo. That was a weird version of it to go for. Holy shit, what was that? A fucking shadow hitting him with the DP after he whiffed the DP. That's kind of grody. This should kill. Quite easily. No, I didn't. But I really want to see that, actually. But does Beam Super here include $1 million? That's all I care about. Advancing guards do nothing to that sequence. That's what really pisses me off. Oh, he dropped it. Low roundhouse, crouch fierce. That was a nice little mix-up. That was a combo drop. So was that. Why does this look so hard to approach? Oh my god, could that have gone worse? Christie surrendered. I don't need to watch the rest of this round. Oh, that's the end of it. That's such a Chris G thing to do, too. Pretty swaggy combo. Alright, I'm gonna be real, I haven't watched this yet. I haven't watched anyone good play Zeku. SG Fighter, he's the blue one. Pretty nice. I like how he's using the low versions. I like how he's being liberal with it. You have to treat it like a fireball. He didn't do one as soon as the fucking jump happened. Yep, this is Shen. He looks pretty good. Looks better than me. He had a kill combo there. Day one kill combos. Oh no. Oh no. This is a V-trigger it's really easy to be horrible with. I'm assuming that neither run follow-up has a super cancel. The kicks have floating invisible projectiles. His cross-ups are both really small. They're like almost equally small. Reminder that I'm the best Zeku in the world. God, see if I'd watched this before the Bath Cup, I would have slaughtered. I would have cleaned house. Not even because I'm learning anything, but just the way he uses the tools I already know how to use. I would have been spamming quarter circle forward, medium kick. I only used quarter circle forward hard kick, and only very, very sparingly because I really didn't want to get jumped in on. I can't even imagine trying to use Zeku against a fucking Diamond Rashid. This is like the character I do the shittiest against. Good luck. Double low. Nice. See the super combo. That was the correct super combo. This should kill. Even a 50% scaled super should do enough in this context. That did a butt ton. It's like a 500 damage combo. You got a very optimal Dizzy. Do a very optimal combo. I wouldn't be surprised if Jury to Abigail was the least common switch. I haven't done a whole lot of research on frame trapping because I don't know on blocks, but young Zeku seems to be better at resisting frame traps and also better at frame trapping. I couldn't find a good 3-frame frame trap on old Zeku. I was very nervous about switching stances, about having to switch stances, and that's one of the main reasons I practiced old the most, is because I didn't want to have to worry about like switching stances and then eating a big punish for it. Even though it's not so hard to switch. I didn't want to have to worry about playing one character. I didn't want to have to worry about switching stances immediately and getting jumped in on at the beginning of the round, and I didn't want to have to worry about like having to learn 2 characters to play one character a little bit and then swap to the other one. This should kill quite easily. Is it really? Does that naturally combo? I didn't think it did. Even if it's a 3-frame frame trap, if it's not a combo, it's annoying. Nice. This won't kill, but it'll do a lot. This will kill. I'm like dead sure. I don't know the frame data, but I'm like dead sure that stand medium kick, stand medium punch as old Zeku is 4-frame frame trap exactly. That's not the right place to put the EX if you want to spend a bar. But if you decide really late that you want to spend that bar, I guess it's fine to spend it there. Oh, but when I was fighting Prax, he started a lot of rounds. He wanted to play old Zeku a lot. I mean, young Zeku. And he started a lot of rounds with the transform. And I saw that, and I got like 3 rounds where I started with round start, spin kick, even though I hate doing that. Just because I was fairly certain he was going to transform at the beginning. That's the most dookie frame trap I've ever heard. He got a nice combo there. The stand jab, stand strong was a combo, because counter hit. He could have done, I love that jump. He could have done stand jab, stand strong, stand short, upper. That doesn't surprise me, that link. Honestly, you can react and just do light kick into DP and that'll do more damage. I got a comment. How do people not know about the fucking notepad files? Why do people keep asking about that? It's like, hey, you ever upload your notepad files? Shit, dude, that's the entire fucking tutorial series I do. That's the only reason you should even know about me. Both of their light kicks are insanely good. Both of them have like borderline Ryu light kicks. Alright, the sleepy is starting to hit me. That actually didn't add that much damage. Ooh, that was a cool little frame kill setup. And he had the right ender. I might skip around in this. It's a random weekly from somewhere. Depending on how dank the teams are. This is like the opposite of dank teams. Zero Hawkeye is actually a pretty cool zoning team. If he plays zoning. I have a feeling he might play like Rushdown or something though. I haven't even seen any of Zeku's. Oh, the one with the double, with the micro walk into the double EX palm or whatever? Or what? Which character are we talking about? Are we talking about Zeku? I haven't actually tried that combo yet, but if it works at all, I should have it in the video somewhere. Because that's actually insanely good. No matter how hard it is, it's insanely good. I know that the game just dropped not so long ago. But damn. Certain characters are doing pretty well. I guess I don't want them to do anything yet. I would be against the Dante change so far. I like complaining about Dante. But really I don't want Dante to be quote bug fixed yet. I might whiff. Yee. Look at that reality stone. As a rule of thumb, reality stone is almost never a bad idea. Alright, what is the meme tech? Oh, this combo. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That seems ridiculously impractical. That's a cool combo, though. Good for a combo video. Really good for a combo video. People say there are no combo video combos in Street Fighter V, but there's actually a lot. Depends on the character you're playing. If you're playing Cammy, there aren't that many. Or like someone like that. Cheap. I hate that if any part of Dante's entire sequence, Dante can true block string you from the moment he tags into another tag in, and if any part of his sequence hits, he gets a full combo. Dante's conversions are the stupid thing about him. I'd be okay if he could just get errant hits like crazy, but the fact that he can get errant hits and he can also like lead any of them to a pretty high damage combo into a mix-up is so stupid. Could he have slid there? That gimlet looked so high. He was pretty close. I feel like if we did down towards Roundhouse, I might have OTG'd, but I could be completely wrong. The thing is, like, down towards Roundhouse is so committal that if that didn't get the OTG, it's like, oh, now I'm right in his face and he's waking up, and it might even be punishable in that context. I feel like Space Stone... I understand why Space Stone prevents you from tagging, but it shouldn't prevent you from tagging. That's actually the stupidest thing about it, by far. But I don't know how they'd fix that, because it would be kind of bad if you could tag in the middle of it. Maybe. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it would be okay if you could tag in the middle of it. This team is so stupid. Chip damage is honestly, like, for how little chip does in this game, it's refreshing. For how chip is, like, not a thing. It made me realize I don't really like chip as a mechanic at all. I like how chip became less of a mechanic in Street Fighter V, and this has chip being even less of a mechanic than Street Fighter. And it's just like, you know, I like that even more still. If there was no chip at all, I would be probably even happier. A little chip is okay. I like it to just be generally understood that you can't just hold them back. Unless you want to really rush down game. Duolingo Japanese. Congratulations. Ganbaru. I used Duolingo Japanese just a little bit to see what it was like. I immediately tested into a pretty high level. But, like, I don't know. I didn't do the early stuff, so I don't know how it teaches you the alphabet. All the kana. Duolingo is indeed free. I don't mind chip. But, chip doesn't add anything I like. Even just a little chip is okay, though. It needs to be just understood, like, I can't block 20 fireballs. It would be bad for me to block 20 fireballs. Alright, tough guy. What hiragana is this? I don't know how Duolingo would teach you how to like write kanji and kana. You must have not gotten very far at all if you don't know that kana. That's one of the first ones they would teach you. That's the fourth letter of the alphabet. And as much as Japanese alphabet has a true order. That letter is pronounced eh. Even just learning your very first 5 hiragana, you can write this word. Look at that. It says aoi. That means blue. Blue, such as the color of a street light. Bottom light of a street light. Aoi. Aoi. That combo's silly. Yeah, the bottom of a street light. Nice blue color. The nice blue color of a traffic light. In Japan, they call the 3 colors of a traffic light red, yellow, and blue. Japan is one of those languages where they don't differentiate very strongly between blue and green. There are some colors that are there are some colors that most people in English would call green, that Japanese people use blue. They have a word for green. It's midori. But certain things still get called aoi. Certain greens. In Japanese, green is a kind of blue, if that makes any sense. In the same way that in English, fucking pink is a kind of red. How do you punish that? Shut up. Alright guys, I have a very important question. How many colors are there in a rainbow? The correct answer is there are no quantifiable numbers of colors in a rainbow. A rainbow is a continuous band of color. There's like a shit ton of colors. Okay? Like a lot. And that means when you say there are 6, or there are 7, or there are 8, those are arbitrary. You could divide a rainbow up into 7 colors. You could divide a rainbow up into 100 colors. And the thing is, different languages, different cultures have a different number. Because there's no right way to do it. I think Russian has 8. Russia has 8 color rainbows. I've always loved that emote. Base.exe, hell yeah. I don't know who I want. I can't tell this is a real match, but I think it isn't. Wait, no? That looks like a... That was cool. Oh my god, it's still going. Oh my god, that reset. I wish this was my Chun. I want it. Chun's movement is so complex in this game. My Chun movement is horrible. I need to download this. This team is dank. He's playing it Chun so well. I don't like orange. Never liked orange. Orange reminds me of fall, which I like, and Halloween, which I like, and yet I still hate orange. Yeah, throw into meter is like garbage about 80% of the time. Maybe 90%. And when it is, oh, he's like, I'm out of this. When it's good, it's not good for its damage. It's good for like, for example, if you've got a character with a ton of red health, and you land a throw and you can waste a whole bunch of time with like a combo into a super or something like that. I've seen you can I mean it instantly puts you at a ton of scaling. It instantly puts you at like 50% scaling. But I've seen people drop throw into kill combos. If you have pretty low HP, throw into combo can give you the kill you need. Stacker combos are kind of tight. I almost feel like this should be a universal mechanic. But the only characters who can do them are double jump characters and air dash characters, which is actually not that many people. That was a good. He was just downcharging that whole time. That could have been a tag. Oh, he doesn't need the tag to get a combo. I was surprised that he didn't tag, but he still has a completion. Wow, I can't believe that didn't hit. That was an impact bomb. Colors are definitely color liking colors is definitely evolutionary. It's like a proven thing that people like the color blue and get stressed at the color red and shit like that. Quite consistent. See, this should be a. Oh, he had a kill there. He could have killed Chun off of that throw. That should have been a combo from a throw. I like thought as a kid. It's just like there's gonna be an approximate even number of like people who like every color. And then how wrong I was. Everyone's fucking favorite color is blue. That super's so ass in this game. I feel like if you get that super to come out at all, it should just work. I have a lot of horrible things to say about Remy's Blue Nocturne, but the one nice thing I have to say about Remy's Blue Nocturne is that if you manage to activate it, it almost always just works. It's very rare to be able to block Blue Nocturne. If you are not in the know, Blue Nocturne is Remy's counter super. It's usually regarded as the worst super in Third Strike because it's a counter super with a freeze. The meter requirement is pretty small, which is cool, but you can only hold one at a time, which means no EX moves. Remy doesn't have a whole lot of use for EX moves, but he gets uh He gets some neat stuff. You get an invincible reversal. That doesn't suck as an artist, dude. That's your weapon. Anyone can use colors normally. You have like the power to use colors in a weird way. Remy's combos are pretty weak. His damage is like lowish. And parries utterly fuck him over without helping him that much. That hard punch. Smart. I like didn't know what to do there. I've been doing early jump light kick, which is an extremely good response, I think. But if you can just do a hard punch, that's better still. Because that way I don't care about armor. As they said. I need to learn that B&B. He rolled into the corner. That was either an extremely bad decision or an extremely hard read. Rolling out of the corner is usually not a bad decision. There's usually nothing the opponent can really do to make you regret it. Worst they can do is get a mix-up on you, if they predict you. That probably was just holding up forward for that whole combo. It was jump towards Fierce, jump dash towards Fierce, re-jump towards Fierce, dash towards Fierce. And all the re-jumps were instant. There was no reason not to just hold up forward for that entire Chun-Li string. That was an extremely weird Doctor Strange combo. This guy's got a really unique team, and he's doing really cool combos. I wonder what Chun-Li with Time Stone is like. That was Time Stone. So he was able to do the beams closer together than normal. He was canceling beam into beam into beam. It was a really cool looking combo. Yeah, it looks stupid. Time Stone lets you do really cool stuff. I feel like Chun-Li doesn't benefit from Time Stone at all. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. What will Time Stone even let you do? I really need to see a Time Stone Chun-Li combo. Is that actually invincible? He used it like a reversal. I know it has some projectile durability, or rather projectile invincibility, but it might just be full invincibility. Fast food places have salads, and fast food places are open at whatever time it is for you. Deep connect DP into another DP into super into OTG. I don't feel very strong in the box as Chun-Li. She can put out big normals pretty well, and she can be very unusual about her timing. But her only thing that goes even remotely far is a fucking normal ass Kikoken. She can't get out of the box with her level 3 or either of her level 1s. Or her air level 1. She has nothing that goes further than like half screen. Using just your Storm for level 3 can be okay. I feel like the time he used it just now was bad. But I feel like it can be just fine. Depends entirely on the context of the match. That was cool. Ooh. I don't know. I want to say yes. Strange is without a doubt underrated. I know this because Strange like cannot possibly be properly rated or overrated because no one knows anything about him. If he's better than unusable, he's underrated. But I do think Strange is quite good. There's been a lot of Strange tech very recently. I wouldn't say Strange is so difficult, although he is difficult. I think the main reason people aren't playing him is he requires a plan. Strange solo is okay in this game. It's a lot better than it was in Marble 3. From what I can tell. I like have a setup with Chun-Li and Iron Man and Mind Stone. I have a couple setups. I feel like it might be alright. Ghost Rider seems real popular. That makes me happy. It's amazing, like the addition of a single extra normal makes Ghost Rider so much better. Hard kit completely changes everything. Having two weak ass normals and then a button that is like doesn't work. You've either got hard punch combos or you got everything but hard punch combos, you know what I mean? Wow. Mindstorm is so shit, and honestly the combos with Mindstone are not very good. So until you have like combos that lead to really, really good resets, like multiple. If you've got some setup that's really annoying with the throw, like reset into an air throw, and then you've got a combo into multiple mix-ups reset. That's the only time Mindstorm could be good. The Storm is like, or Mindstone could be good, and Mindstorm is pretty mediocre. No way around it. Even if you're like an install super character who really appreciates a ton of extra bar. Oh, that's kind of cool. Mesh hard punch. I like this guy's team a lot. He gets an OTG here, and the OTG might kill. It's doing not very much damage at all. They're reading Rainbow. I can't believe that worked. I feel like with Mindstorm, they were just like, how could 4 meters possibly be bad? And they just stopped there. But every other storm does some really interesting thing. The way this guy plays Chun-Li is so good. I need to study this. He's dropped that so many times. Oh my lord. Amusing. He's been in that scenario before. He was ready. Nice. That was so unbelievably smart too. I haven't seen anyone use Power Storm yet. Well, Power Stone a little bit, and by a little bit I mean a lot. Power Surge is actually like a good. It's like the best Surge, maybe. I would tentatively call it the best Surge. But I haven't seen anyone use Storm well. That was a failed crouch hard kick into EX uppercut, EX spinning bird kick. He got the jump back hard kick. That could only have been a failed EX bird. That was a good punish. Oh my god, what a drop. Wow. The projectile counter super would have been better there. This is winnable for Island Boy, but it looks like crap. No, it looks a lot like crap. If he can kill Ultron, but I don't think he can, ever. That was nice. He needs to get Chun-Li the hell out. The air block was good. This actually, he's completely turned this around. That's it. Now he's at a big advantage. Oh, now he's at a huge advantage. Alright, now he's a disadvantage again. That's so many projectiles. The Space Storm might last long enough to kill both characters, to be honest. I think that was the wrong combo. Space Storm's over. Chun-Li's got a lot of health, but she's probably dead to one combo. But Captain Marvel definitely is. Oh, that was the kill. If that was anything else, if that was Sin Light Kick. Oh no. It's good while it lasted. Good pickup though. Can't even hate. Why have we seen so many stranges? Well, I guess it's just two stranges. Doesn't Captain Marvel have an install super? Where she goes like Mega Mode? It says MVCI CT New Challengers Monthly Tournament. It's a Connecticut Monthly. I know Ganondorf up tilt. That's the button that takes an hour to land. Not even his strongest attack. You'd have an easier time landing Warlock Punch. I didn't know that's what that did at all. I figured it just powered up her supers and that was that. Damage plus HP drain. Berserker mode? Or not Berserker. Dark Knight. Dark Knight mode. Yo, this game's roster is cool, but where's Frank Castle? Oh, what a drop. That would have killed. Nice. Oh no. A reality stone there might have been good. No, probably not. I can't believe that didn't kill. He had such little HP and that combo was a Power Stone combo. Granted, it was a bunch of lights. Power Stone combos look all impactful and shit, but they're not necessarily strong. I said it, but I was memeing. I said Hellboy would be cool in Injustice, and then I suggested that they add Black Manta. That's like a match made in hell. Chris and Mindstorm. Can't stop yawning. Almost that time for me. I don't know if he's good or not. He's just confirmed. I don't even know if he's out yet. I haven't played Injustice 2 since the release of Starfire. I got distracted by this game right here. If he tagged immediately instead of late, he might have been able to get a OTG. That looked deliberate and intentional and cool. I'm gonna jump a set, see who's up. I don't care about these characters. This is the whole tournament. There just aren't that many people here. I don't want to watch an Island Boy match again. Even if he loses. Even if he loses really hard. Wait, no. I don't want to watch if he loses really hard. That was a good combo. Don't like that super. I could see Thanos being that character, actually. I think I agree with that. I don't think Thanos is that bad. Or bad at all, even. But he definitely suffers a little bit in movement. Characters with footsies that can be downloaded tend to drop off. Shook out the ice. All my respect. Zero is small. Delete zero. DP into tag or DP into super into OTG is a very, very, very simple and very, very potent sequence. I don't use Chun-Li's DP at all. That's true. Zero is taller than X. They got the scaling wrong in this game. We don't really see Zero next to humans very often. But we do see Zero next to X. So I was kind of willing to let Zero be as small as he is. I don't think Chun-Li can make this comeback. I'm now 100% certain Chun-Li cannot make this comeback. I think he was just walking towards Zero at the end there. I don't know how to talk about Chun-Li matchups. Commentators were saying Zero beats Strange. Sort of Hawkeye beats Suddenly, that's a bad combo right there. Nice conversion. DP into tag to dodge the mix-up. That was cool. This is gonna do a lot. Can't kill with this, I don't think. You know, maybe he could have killed with that. The Raffians won't stop. I want to wait for this match to end to sleep. But this match is still going. Oh my god, is that plus? Point blank charge shot release. It looked like it was. Suddenly hit a button. Tell me that didn't just do as much damage as it did. He might have had a gimlet ender if he had meter. That's the nasty part. Suddenly still got an okay amount of HP if she tags out like an hour sooner. Tricky. You can't even save Hawkeye here. Lord. That changes everything. That completely turned the game around. Hawkeye dying there. This is now extremely good for Island Boy. How do I become the Island Boy? If you get your characters out, you can get a ton of red health back. Oh. Oh, yeah, he got it. That was weird. It looked good to me. I think that's gonna work. Oh, that freeze was so good. Oh, that was nice. I think that was an accident, but very good incidentally. Current tier list for this game. Hard to say. Oh no. That's pretty much game. No, it's not. That recovered really fast. This is not only winnable, but it's okay. Oh no, he failed to get anything out because the button he did was a special. Nice. Boy made the comeback. Alright, I gotta sleep. I'm dying.